stream is going. Hello, I'm back. I'm here. Oh, hold on. Let me adjust this. Yeah. I think it should be okay. Hello, I'm back. So on my off time, I did a little bit of grinding, so I'm level 78 right now. I did get a little spoiled that Luis is like 80 something, so that's why I wanted to grind a little bit more. So yeah, it makes it a little hilarious the fact that like all these enemies that like I wouldn't say were giving me problems, they're just like, oh, it makes him pretty tough. It's just like nothing. Should get past.
Alright, how's that?
I knew I could count on you.
So yeah, I did some switching around with some people. Yeah, fuck it. But I might have to do some more switching around.
Even I have more to learn.
It's insane that you can like level up pretty well in like this area.
Alright.
Well, both areas you can level up pretty well.
We must do the job.
This is bad. They're on to us. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
I'm gonna remember Hester. I would say if anybody's like interested in like how this area is pretty good, it's the teeth enemy. If you get like the bigger teeth enemies, they're the ones that like allow you to gain a lot of XP.
Let's push through! No way!
Oh. I was just like hilarious again.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Alright, how's that? Come on!
Good job, Lo.
Get! Alright, how's that? Ever.
I knew you could do it.
Okay. Alright, let me look at everyone's stuff. Me specifically. Yes, I'm good with that. Healing, maybe. Do that. As for Hulkenberg. I think that might be fine. Juno.
What now?
I think should be alright. I say that now because I don't know. Well, I have to see how this boss is. Alright, we'll say right there. As you can tell, more hours.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Look!
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely. Should we keep going?
Just wait a moment.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Gorn.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for it. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
Oh?
That's...
No royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things. That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
Oh my god, it's just Lucifer.
Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal power. Here and now. We'll take him down. Sting.
Come in!
Beef, we're looking good here.
Let us fight as
It's
one.
up to you now.
Let's see how this works.
Face my wrath!
Except for that.
I have to help everyone. No one here fights alone. Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
I will crush
Now
the
they're weak to
fantasy
something
in
new.
your heart.
Julio left him wide open.
Come forth,
His
royal
enemy
soul.
weakness.
For all that we strive for.
Silver got them right in the weak spot. I'll show you. Weakness. Don't let him down, Juna.
Let's go. The magic seed.
With blade in hand. I will protect you.
Take this!
At least it cuts it down.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Persona Master. Keep it together.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks. You better be ready.
For all that I believe.
Night! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Face my wrath!
Good job, good job.
Behold this power. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
Only the strong
Now
can
they're weak to
prevail.
something new.
Yeah!
Beat him down,
Fight his
Basilio.
power. The magic seed.
Night! Shine!
Silver got them right in the just what I need. You can count on me.
Trust me.
That helped us out.
Come here! Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
Now you done it.
No way!
Wallow in despair.
Shit.
Come to me.
Whis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your
Oh,
attacks.
the
You gotta
wings.
stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
This is it.
I'd let justice prevail. Pierce through them!
I'll show you. Come on! Juno, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop. Oh, right. The magma buildup's dissolving.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
Knocked out. We gotta wait for him.
Nah, bitch.
Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get
This
her
should
back on
work.
her feet. Time for my grand comeback.
As the point of a sword!
Don't. Persona Master.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath.
Good job, good job.
You better be ready.
Let's
For
go.
all that
The
I
magic
believe.
seeds.
Knight! Burst forth!
Behold this power! Going for the weak spot!
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
This is badly hurt! Get her some healing!
Come here.
Julio left him wide open!
I will forth royal sword.
Juno,
Oh,
are you
power
okay?
of heroes!
You look like you're about to drop!
Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength!
You can do this.
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath.
Juno, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop!
That helped.
Let's meet.
I owe you one. Here I go.
Get ready! Beat him down, Julio!
But this is not over.
Still here?
For all that we strive for, may yet cling to life.
Persona Master! Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath. Magna, come to me.
Focus your attack! We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot!
Prince! The magic seeds. Still up?
With blade in hand! Pierce, you are standing, I
Never
see.
behold this power! Keep it
I
together!
knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath.
I cannot believe this!
Are you prepared? Take this!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Yeah, is that all you can
Focus
muster?
up, Basilio!
Fuck!
Vitus power. This is it. Still here?
Let justice prevail. I'll run a worthy foe after all.
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath. You cannot run from your fate.
Persona Master!
Thanks.
Let's meet.
I owe you one.
You fight well. But this is not over.
Get my bud. They're still breathing.
Let's go. The magic seed. Still up?
Knight! Oh, but still standing, I see.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
Only a blessing.
Is everyone okay?
Over
Gotta
yet.
heal up! That's it! You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty? Let's get some use
That helped us out.
Berserker!
Understood that, eh?
You fight well.
Maybe not.
But this is not over.
Take it.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
With blade in hand! This should help.
That helped.
You
I'll
fight
show
well.
you.
But
This
this is
thing.
not over.
Come here!
Yes!
I do not fear death. And yet,
Satisfactory.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive.
Yes, I've become stronger.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
Oh, great.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
On it! We're powered!
Going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that You give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
Huh. An existential ultimatum?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
This place... I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place... it isn't a utopia.
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Hey. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across 9 endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Let's go. The magic seeds!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. This is for your sake. I will show you the truth. You only prolong your suffering.
Let's go.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? I have no choice. You touched it.
Oh, that's why.
A tough one.
I was like, what level is he?
You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. You must what?
Vida's power.
Sorry,
So this
Dad.
is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then.
Go right here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do something. Alright, I'm back. I have not read any of the random stuff. I just realized that now. The Icebound. The ice-clad dragon kept at the Royal Mage Academy at the core of many of its research projects. The Mage Academy itself was built in a remote mountain area primarily to study the being known as Sogne, one of the most powerful dragons known to man. Just as with the dragon Et, it can be pacified and contained with its corresponding divine relic. However, the invading monks, overzealous and ignorant to its nature, sought to destroy it in the course of their attack on the Mage Academy, driving Sogne to blind, instant rage. Its ensuing rampage claimed many lives on both sides. I don't know why I'm inhaling in. Truth of Humans. The giant outburst of magical heralding the war of destruction's end mechanized much of old world humankind to become what the world knows as humans today. Some vestiges of their humanity are evidenced in the various body parts that resemble modern people. Human biology is irregular. Some are capable of reproduction, others are capable of living hundreds of years. The particulars are beyond modern understanding. Orbwise Path. A cave. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna look at more of the stuff that I'm mainly interested in. Magic. Truth of Magic Igniters. Igniters assist with the most difficult part of using magic, the process of accurately imagining the phenomenon one wishes to bring about. An igniter substitutes imagination with a formula in its circuits, making magic easier. This technology was created in the old world, where people who had already discovered magic used igniters to amplify their power. Igniters and the technology that created them were lost in the aftermath of the War of Destruction and became forbidden as a result. But as people began to seek magic again over time, igniters were rediscovered and used in quite the opposite way they had originally been intended. Those in power disseminated them with the falsehood that they were a requirement for the use of magic. In an effort to prevent magic from becoming the destructive force it was, the collar-like form is the symbol of this. Truth of the Royal Scepter. A divine relic in the form of the scepter, outstandingly powerful even among other relics of the old world. Has the extraordinary power to absorb magla from the masses and store the magla in large quantities, and is capable of unleashing magic equal in destructive power to natural disasters. The first king of Uchronia realized that its power to absorb magla from others was, in effect, the power to force people to forget their anxieties. To ensure that ruinous wars like the War of Destruction would never happen again, generations of kings made it their duty to ground their influence throughout the entire kingdom. Their wish was granted, and the kingdom enjoyed a long peace, but that peace came to a heavy price, robbing people of the inward strength to face their own anxieties themselves. Now the time has come for the kingdom to settle its long-standing debt. From magic, protection, and dueling. It was discovered that there is an exception to the protective magic that prohibits the forceful examination of a top-ranking candidate. A duel, a battle in which both parties agree to fight after formally declaring their identities. With the conditions met, the protective magic is revoked, no matter the candidate's place in ranking. Royal magic protection rescinded. Dracodios, which has the power to break through the royal protective magic, was obtained by the top-ranking candidate Luis. With this development, the former king realized that the protective magic no longer served a purpose and lifted it altogether. As a result, it has become possible to use force in the fight for the throne. Though Luis is no longer protected, it is necessary to remember that Lucien isn't either. King's Servant. A device that works in conjunction with the royal scepter, a cane-like divine relic that is used to invoke the king's magic. Though the cane portion is widely known to the public, the royal scepter was originally a single divine relic wherein This device and the cane were combined as one. Duroceptor's power is far greater than other magic igniters and divine relics because it has the ability to collect Magla anxiety from the entire kingdom's populace. The portion that collects Magla is the king's servant. The cane portion can be thought of as a tool which functions as the activation key. The terminals have been installed in the royal palace since its construction, but because the king's magic has only been used a few times in the kingdom's several hundred-year history, a large majority of people outside a small fraction of the highly informed consider them to be nothing more than expensive statues and do not know that they are actually parts of a divine relic. These statues have long been referred to as the king's servants, in the royal court, and there is a legend about them that has taken root. If the king but swings his scepter, they will all open their eyes at once to protect him. These dragon statues have a simple angular U-shaped design, much like the ones depicted on the kingdom's flag. True power Dragondios. The divine lance enshrined in the dragon temple, capable of drawing on the dragon god Et's power by Yufa's will. It was also discovered that the lance had the singular unique property of being able to nullify certain types of magic, including the protections of royal magic. In other words, this spear could take the life of any candidate, no matter their standing. The Frost Scepter. The divine relic in form of a scepter that can control the ice dragon, Sogne. It functions similar to the Dragondios, the divine relic of the dragon god Et, though its attributes are different. Sogne was discovered prowling the mountainside, having long outlived its handler, and thus posed an extreme natural threat. However, the discovery of this scepter during an excavation in the area made it possible to control Sogne, making the pair a point of research for the Mage Academy. Sogne's ice powers have less to do with cooling objects, but rather to decelerate or accelerate their movements. A skilled user in the scepter could easily obstruct a target or make themselves move at higher speeds. However, the only person to achieve this was Rella, who used it once during the attack on the Mage Academy. She used the scepter to secretly evacuate the surviving teachers and students to Altaberry, avoiding death at the hands of the monk army surrounding it. Holy Grail. A divine relic resembling a chalice brought by Forden himself as an offering for Saint's Day, a sizable item instantly recognizable from a distance. It does not seem intended to be held in the hand as a normal cup would be. An inscription on the base reads, "A terrible and forbidden chalice, which deceives the human heart to rule and control them." Who could say what this means? Truth of archetypes. Okay. A fundamental process of magic is invocation. The precise envisioning of a phenomenon that brings it into being. Realizing an archetype is a highly advanced version of this technique, requiring an even greater process of clarity of a greater number of phenomena. But this alone is insufficient. Fully manifesting an archetype requires the user give vivid form to their intentions, a depiction of their ideals, a distilled representation of their own desire, their own will to change the world. There is no higher form of magic. To invoke such magic distills the physical self into a magic existence, a super being capable of handling these phenomena with ease. However, it is impossible to fully contemplate the extremely complex notion of character through imagination alone. To fully comprehend the character requires discovering it from the real world. The psyche of a man is multifaceted, and one must truly acknowledge and accept that even within the self exists an unconscious aspect of the mind. It is thus more accurate to say that the power is a result of heroic virtue and revolutionary spirit that awakens within a person undergoing adversity, rather than to call it a skill gained through disciplined training. The truth of academia. More study was magically created within the fantasy novel that Lucian carries. It could be more accurate to say that academia was created from the former king himself, with more at its core, as opposed to more acting as the creator. The eccentric interior is thought to be based on the king's former research center at the Mage Academy. The truth of the curse formula. Louise was not the one who cursed the prince. Naturally, there was no way to No way he constructed the curse either. The formula found in his private chambers were merely a collection of attempted analyses of curses he had accumulated in trying to clear his name after being blamed for the prince's attack. Skybound Avatar. On the other side of the massive sky-risen stone face is the abandoned royal palace, still fully intact, though the ground providing little visual of it. The ground provides little visual of it. One assumes that the royal palace was empty as it rose into the air during the royal funeral, and as such, none know its current state. Luis, having access to a skyrunner, seems to have already set a course for it. History. There's a lot of history. Scoundrel's Hold. An underground desert cave not too far from Grand Trad. Its deceptively small entrance conceals a vast maze-like expanse. Originally a natural cave, it became both home and hideout to local bandits of the time, and they dug out its boundaries to the grand fortress-like size it now boasts. Their unchecked expansion, however, led to invasion by horrors of all kinds, and the new threats soon drove the bandits from their lair, leaving a labyrinth ruled by monsters. Malibello Stope, a magma crystal mining site in the wastelands north of Grand Trad that the Sanctus Church has prohibited the general public from entering. The area is rich with long-term crystal formations of magma ore, and scaffolding for mining has been built around them. The massive sparkling crystals are beautiful to behold, but their peculiarity causes many to gaze upon them to feel more discomfort and fear than admiration. Disgraced Ruins. Mysterious ruins north of Grand Trad. There are no known surviving documents or relics to suggest the original builders or inhabitants, and it currently seems unlikely that will change. However, the popular theory is that it was some manner of temple or residence for nobles of antiquity or other persons of status, mostly based on the extravagant scale and construction. Manner of the Ascendant. A ruin perched atop a mushroom-shaped outcrop. As it is difficult to reach from the ground, few know of it, and even those who do question its existence, one theory behind the ruins says that it was a home built by a magic-wielding family who could fly at will that lived long, long ago, hence the name. But the truth behind the matter remains obscured. Altaberry Heights. The capital of the Principality of Monterio, deep in the snowy mountains, originally a small, empty plateau. Most of the city's modern-day structures were developed through workers' labor. The lower level, in particular, was developed over the last century. That features a vast bridge over a deep ravine. The city's distant grandeur among the misty peaks, when viewed from the foot of the mountain, has earned its occasional nickname of City in the Sky. Said to be the birthplace of Sanctism, it is home to a mysterious towering stone called the Monolith, and the entire city is renowned as a holy land. The Saints' Day festival takes place here every autumn, with some worshippers making long cross-kingdom pilgrimages to attend. Terra Opera House, House Cygnus, Malva, Etrios, until Ancient Elden Sanctum. A secret village of Elder tribe located north of the Principality of Oceania, hidden deep within the uncharted forest on the northwestern side of the continent. It is also the place of refuge sought by the prince after being cursed in Grand Trad. Once a small city located above ground in the forest, it was senselessly set on fire at Forden's command, which led its residents to move their domiciles underground to feign annihilation. The settlement is hardly glamorous and small by nature, but the Sanctum has nevertheless preserved the lost history and knowledge of the old world, giving it somewhat otherworldly atmosphere. Forsaken Tower. Mysterious forested tower in midwestern Oceania, Already classified as an archaeological relic by the years of the Annex War, it seems centuries old, yet displays a complexity of design and construction wholly anachronistic, for the supposed era of its origin. Its true purpose and history remain unknown. Occasionally, local officials will spearhead a project to convert it into a staffed watchtower, or use it for some other modern purpose. But somehow these plans never come to pass. Spire of Blind Faith, a mysterious tower on an isolated island south of Virga Islands in the inland sea. Being the furthest out of all the islands, the tower has become a landmark for fishermen and sailors who venture out to open seas. However, the complex currents of the inland sea make it difficult to even approach, much less dock there. As such, even residents of Virga Island know very little about the tower itself. Tower of Insolence. A mysterious tower in a forest near Altaberry. The surrounding trees seem to spread as far as the eyes can see, all supremely old, suggesting the tower itself is quite ancient. There are neither roads nor quarries nearby, making its construction all the more mysterious. Being so inexplicable, the tower has caused many to regard it with awe, and it's said that in the past some even worship it. Okay, people. The Nita tribe's glamour. From the perspective of other tribes, the Nita tribe's true facial features and physique are akin to that of a small child. This causes the tribe's difficulty as they are not taken seriously in their original forms. As a result, members of the Nita tribe begin training when they reach the age of discretion to transform their appearance in such a way that they are not misunderstood by other tribes. This power of transformation is a form of magic, but their magic abilities are only so extensive as to adjust the perceived age of their original forms without having to rely on devices such as magic igniters. To transform, they look at others and mimic their appearance as if performing. This is a special trait of the Nita tribe, unique to them. However, their transformation is meaningless if it is easily undone in the presence of others. Therefore, as a general rule, once members of the Nita tribe leave their homes, they keep their true appearance hidden for their whole lives, not revealing it to others of their own tribe. In some ways, this dooms them to a life of solitude in which all their relationships are predicated by a lie. That many Nitas are eccentric is partially due to this determination they hide within themselves. Bonds unfettered. Gallica. Gallica was sure that she and Lucian received a secret mission together in the Sanctum, but in reality she alone was entrusted with the mission. The memory of the two receiving the mission together was a fabrication planted in both of them, and them both as a means to give guidance and purpose to the newly found formed Lucian. With the princess successfully revived, Gallica was told the truth, and her mission technically came to an end. Yet despite her relationship with Lucian being predicated on a false memory, Gallica knows the journey itself was real, and is awakened to a new sense of purpose and personal mission to continue the journey alongside him. Unfettered Bond, Stroll, Heisme, Juna, Euphazia Etoreka, a young Mustari woman revered as a sacred priestess in the Mustari village on Virga Island. A central figure in the dragon god religion many Mustari believe in. She is entrusted with the divine relic, the Lance Dracodios, which is said to represent the dragon god itself. Though Mustari are naturally adept to magic, her senses are especially keen in that her third eye allows her to clearly perceive the flow of Magala. Additionally, the name Etoreka is not her surname, but a title that only priestesses can have. The specific origins of the word are not clear, but it is said to come from the archaic word that means sacrifice. On Basilio. He fully trusts Fidelio's cautious choices, but conversely. Basilio has good instincts that his brother does not share. His decisive drive deriving from those instincts has saved the day on multiple occasions, though he loses his temper more easily than his older brother. Wearing his passion on his sleeves often reveals how deeply he cares. On Fidelio, a wary man, unusually calm and wise among his Parapus tribe. However, he places little value on his own life, and despite his caution, he would readily choose to sacrifice himself for the sake of the big picture. Morella on Zorba. Old Hermitis Gruide? An early Elda tribe chiefess living in the ancient Elden Sanctum. Once a principal lady in waiting for the queen, she's a sageous woman who safeguards the true history behind the Elder tribe, the old world, and magic. She was also the person who took custody of the prince and kept him safe after he secretly fled the royal palace. Russell, an elderly Ujif man first encountered in the ancient Elden Sanctum. Alongside Grius, he was one of the aides who elected to secretly move the prince to the royal palace, and is the last of them remaining. A renowned scholar of history and politics, he was employed by the royal palace as the prince's tutor. While charging a Ujif with a royal education was a highly controversial decision, it serves to demonstrate the ambitions the former king had in his lifetime. On more. The true form of the enigmatic figure was a seeker of ideals who had been separated from Lucian's father, the former king Hythlodius V, by the very same magic that separated the prince from Lucian. Just as Lucian had no memories, he too had lost all memory of ever being king, much less a father. And Denny, Brigita culture. Okay, yeah, so that's basically the stuff I'm more interested in.
Now that you say it, welcome. Most unfortunate. You have my deep...
You're welcome, more.
Listen here. That means... However... Yes.
Book of Apocalypse. Alright, save. I'm going back out.
All right. However... The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Bye, Dad.
He's awake!
Is he all right?
How are you guys okay?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
Yeah, it's a little funny.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heisme. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
What?
There he is. There's the devil.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Oh shit.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. For the sake of our world. If I can get Persona Master! Going for the weak spot! Great job, Judah!
I'm alright!
Now they're weak to something new!
You're out of here!
Let's go!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Flare!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Show you! I'll destroy you!
Give in to
Ooh.
So annoying.
Too slow! Nice dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion.
Here I go.
Hey! Focus up, Basilio!
I won't hold back! The magic seed!
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment! No! Must trip them! Badly, Helen! Get her some healing!
this heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more. Great job, Judah. They're weak to something new.
Pointless.
Judah, are you okay? This is it. You look like you're about to drop.
Damn. Oh.
We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic. He's building up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much magma is swirling around inside him. Judah, are you okay?
Power of
You
heroes!
look like you're about to drop.
Charge!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Master! Keep it together.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Come here!
You're out of here.
Vitus power! The magic seed! Ignite!
Oh, bolts of lightning!
I know what you're
Fast,
thinking.
Basilio! Nice dive!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the raging fire. Basilio's anxiety is spiking.
Damn it.
We gotta defend him until he shakes it off.
Let's go! This is it!
Let justice prevail! As the point of a sword!
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma. together.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Berserker!
Stay down!
Prince! The magic seed! With blade in hand, I'll run you through!
I know what you're thinking.
What?
You fight a losing battle.
I call upon a royal soul! You can count on
I knew
me.
you'd help. I'm obliged.
That helped us out. Right, let's make this fun.
I won't hold back! Here!
Thank you. Thanks.
I owe you one.
Only a flesh wound.
This heralds
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much
sacrifice
magma's
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him.
age.
Take this! I can protect us. Basilio's anxiety is spiking.
Heroes!
We gotta defend him until he shakes it off.
As the point
Pull yourself together.
Motherfucker.
This is just what I need. Raging fire!
Damn it, what's going on?
Basilio,
By this
they're
power.
wearing down your defenses.
Scour!
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading.
For all that we strive for, I'll run you through! My mission is...
Turn down! We gotta wake her up.
This heralds
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
My strength!
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
I'll use this one.
Time for my grand comeback. Tokenbird's in bad shape. She needs help.
Wind!
Basilio's anxiety is spiking. We gotta defend him until he
Not
shakes
now.
it off.
Just the thing.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Looking pretty rough. Help push
God.
her hard, okay? Holding up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much magma's swirling around inside him. Is everyone okay?
Good
We
job.
gotta heal up.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack. Attack him before he can eat the puppet. Oh, still with you.
What the fuck, man?
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
All
I'm
right,
so tempted.
get wrecked. Stay still, damn it.
Her down. Get her back up.
Yeah, this final fight is no fucking joke. It's no joke. Holy shit, bro. It's like It sucks because it's like
Prove it to me.
you have to fight an enemy that has more turns
now.
than you. But I'm gonna change some stuff with Juna.
All right.
I'm getting stronger.
Alright, Basilio.
All right.
Electric dodge. Could it be for Dark Knight? No.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right?
What's that? I need more multi moves. Okay. Yeah, he is not
All right.
a joke.
Again, the world
Will win. Watch me! For the sake of our world. This might sting.
All right! You're out of here! I won't hold back! You better be sure. The next one's yours.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let my power support you.
give in to our anxiety.
The audacity!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What?
Chief.
Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magic in the puppet. Master! Attack him before he swallows more!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Get wrecked!
Hummingbird! You've got several ailments. Yes! The puppet
Is everyone
man
already
was
home?
fading.
We stand together! I will protect you!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Going for the weak spot!
There is no power in your
Prince! The magic seed!
The puppet's necklace
Justice
fading.
prevailed! A mystic shield!
What was that?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. This might sting. Julio left him wide open. Let's
By
hit
this
that
power.
new weakness. Yes! The puppet's necklace fading.
I will protect you!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Going for the weak spot!
Come here!
Get wrecked!
The puppet's necklace fading.
I won't hold back! Scour!
Our new world and ideals have no need for you.
A mystic shield!
My strength.
protect all of us. I'll show you. Slowing you down, Captain. Raging fire.
All right! Vitus power. Maybe not.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come forth, royal soul! This is it! They got careless.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Come!
I will protect you!
I call upon a royal soul!
And its people shall perish.
Let's keep cool.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out. What is this?
Only a flesh wound.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No.
Yeah,
Unblock them.
I won't hold back! The magic seed!
With blade in hand!
Persona Master! Burn! Yes! The puppet's necklace mating!
What was that?
My strength!
This heralds a
It's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit. The puppet's magla's mating!
At this rate...
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield!
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment!
You can count
I knew you'd help.
Lots
Trust
of
me.
them!
I owe you one. Here I go!
so slow.
Let's go! Win!
With blade in hand! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Behold this power! Raging fire!
Yo!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Is there another way? This'll do.
That helped us out.
My shoulders.
That's nice.
Let justice prevail! I will protect you!
There is no
Show you!
power in your fantasy. The world
You better be ready.
and its people
So slow.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
With blade in hand! Burst forth!
Watch me!
Burn!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Electric shock!
This is it!
Nice hit! That was
For all
perfect!
that we strive for! Pierce through them!
The puppet's magla's fading! Seriously?
So heavy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Seems like this is just what I need! How's this?
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Come here!
Stasia!
Prince! The magic seeds! Come! No. Let justice prevail! I will not let you die.
Thanks.
That helps.
Shatter!
Can't let him swallow them all. Or he'll unleash devastating magic. He's building up an incredible amount of magla. Look how much magla is swirling around inside him.
Only a fights a losing battle.
I have to help everyone. I'll protect all of us. This should be good.
I owe you one. You better be ready.
Emilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Win!
For all that we strive for!
Have no need for you.
There!
I'll show you. Raging fire!
There is no
Awesome
power
souls, do your
in
thing!
your fantasy.
Yeah!
Beat him down, Basilio.
Scour! Still here?
After all.
We gotta wake her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her
From
back
our
on her feet.
provisions.
Time for my drag. This is just what I need. Keep it
I
together.
knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Our new world and its ideals.
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness. Fast, Basilio! Nice dodge!
Come forth, royal soul! Win! A tough one. I come!
A mystic shield!
I call upon a royal soul! This might sting!
Here I go! Yeah!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
This is it! Still here? What was that?
slowing you down, Captain!
I'll run you through!
Behold this power! Burn! We sure don't give up easy!
Staying sick.
Come here!
There is no power in your...
The flay's it!
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Feels so heavy.
This heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of magma!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got
blade in
several
hand. ailments.
Watch your back!
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Persona Master! Can't let it go unused. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
thing! Berserker! Come here!
I'll use this now.
Let's go! You better be sure. Hold on. Let's try this.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay?
For all that we
You look
strive
like you're about to
for!
drop.
Not now. There!
Thanks.
Look how much magma is swirling around inside him. Juna's been
Usha, you
paralyzed.
better be ready.
She's totally stiffened up.
Yeah.
Emilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Scour!
Juna's not down.
Fuck. Fuck.
Prove it to me.
What now?
I said this, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I feel new power surging within me.
Oof, dude.
It seems I've grown. I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown.
It was pretty low.
What now?
Take Juna out. Put in Stroll.
All right. All right. That it. All right.
What now?
All right.
God. Yeah, this boss is no fucking joke.
The kingdom.
Again!
We will win
Samurai!
for the sake of our world.
The power of lightning! There is no power in your fantasy.
Nice, Basilio. That's what they
won't hold
get
back.
when they mess with you.
Win!
The world of old.
This
And its
comrades, lend me your strength.
shall perish. Give in to anxiety. The inequity. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
I call the lightning!
You better be ready.
Its ideals have known me.
Basilio left him wide open.
Come
Let's
forth,
hit that
Royal
new
Soul!
weakness.
This is it!
Night! Bust home!
Damn it.
We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic, spooling up an incredible amount of magla.
Only a flesh wound.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You first.
Stay insane in a fight? Not blood.
Cecilio left him wide open.
Let's go!
Hit that new weakness.
How about this?
There is no
Blade in hand!
Get yourself together.
Motherfucker. Come on.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Stroll's in danger. We gotta heal him. The captain's
Who should I
anxiety is
beat down
overwhelming him.
first?
We
Here I
can't
go.
let him get hit.
Get
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
At
down,
this rate-
Cecilio.
Let justice prevail! I'll run you through!
This is terrible.
Hang on.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
All right!
Cecilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
With blade in hand! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Spare me.
Shatter! Anxiety.
Someone heal her.
This heralds
Holding up an incredible amount of magma. She's down. Get her back up.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets.
This one.
My spirit is
Stroll's
unbroken!
paralyzed.
power.
He can't move at
The
all.
magic seal!
Oh, power of heroes! As the point of a sword!
A losing battle.
Keep it together, Strong.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yeah, no, we gotta redo this.
That sight means he's gonna heal. Attack. We will win this. For the sake of our world.
I call the lightning!
All right. Right. Let's make this fun.
Nice, Basilio. That's what they get when
Let's
they mess
go.
with you.
Wind!
Let justice prevail! Join with me!
Let my power support you.
Give in to anxiety.
You better be
world
ready.
and its people shall perish.
I won't hold back! This is it!
The inequities of the world. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
Samurai! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
All
Nice
right.
one, Stroll.
Get
Celio left him wide open.
Come
Let's
forth,
hit
Royal
that new
Soul!
weakness.
For all that we strive for!
Shatter!
We can't let him swallow them all. He'll unleash devastating magic. He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Samurai!
What a mess.
You first.
Who should I beat down first? Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Hey, focus up, Basilio.
Is there another way?
Okay. So I see how
We will win
each side
for
works.
the sake of our world.
One's physical, one's magic, and the other one is
Samurai!
buffs.
Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Oh, awesome
Nice one,
souls,
Stroll.
do your thing!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
This is it!
Join with me! You can do this!
Give in to anxiety. The inequity. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
This should work.
Come in!
Get
The puppet's magma's fading.
By this power. The magic seed!
Let justice prevail!
This heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
The puppet's magma's fading.
Come forth,
Right
Royal
on.
Soul!
Beat him down, Basilio. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash him. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash him up.
Hat! Come!
holding back! I call the lightning!
Annoying.
You better be ready. Yeah.
Focus up, Basilio!
I
What?
won't hold back. This is it. Nice.
A mystic shield!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Right on target! Nice one, Troll! Hey, focus up, Basilio!
What is going on with
Let's take
Basilio?
Titus power. The magic seed.
Nice! I'll run you through!
The puppet's necklace, baby!
What's going on with Basilio?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up!
Oh, you've done it. This heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma!
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You're all hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
I'll cut you down!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll! The puppet's magma's fading!
I won't hold back.
Right in their weak spot! Beat him down, Basilio!
This is it.
Hey,
Careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain!
With blade in hand! Healing up!
I owe you. Thanks.
That helped.
In the name of justice!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
What are my options? Here!
Thanks. That's neat.
I owe you one.
Bloody hell!
They did not equip Wind Evasion for Strong.
Building up an incredible amount of magma! Look at how much
Sacrifice
magma's
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him! Hey, focus up, Basilio!
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Oh my god, this is frustrating.
We will win this. For the
Samurai!
sake of our world.
This should help.
you help.
I owe you one.
Here I go. World and its ideals.
Prince! Win!
For all that we strive for! Burst forth!
Give in to anxiety.
What?
Shatter! This heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma!
the inequity. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly
No
magma in
holding
the
back!
puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
I'll cut you down!
All right! Get wrecked!
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Thank you. Thanks. I owe you.
Come!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up!
A mystic shield!
So heavy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I call upon royal power within.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. Cilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
This is it! Oh, power of heroes!
No holding back.
Shatter!
Huh? We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic. He's building up an incredible amount of magla. Look how much magla is swirling around inside him.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets.
You better be ready. Yeah.
Hey, focus up, Cilio. Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, so physical magic and buffers.
My mission
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets. Stroll hurt bad.
Terrible.
Can anyone get on healing duty? Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him. Basilio's anxiety is spiking. We
The
gotta
magic
defend
seed.
until he shakes it off.
I use the bathroom first. I'm just gonna get nerfed.
Bert's down.
Spare me.
Get her back up.
This heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of magla. Is everyone okay?
Die.
You gotta heal up. He's down. Someone, help him back up.
heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of magla. Look how much
Sacrifice
magla is
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside
age.
him. That side means
I call
physical
upon royal
attacks
power
incoming.
within.
Attack before he swallows the puppet.
Electric shock.
Shatter!
Basilio, nice dodge.
So magic, more elemental attacks work on that side.
What's happened?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'll figure something out.
This is
Not
terrible.
like this. Someone, help, please. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Okay, there is a method to this.
My strength is fading.
This heralds a new
Let me die so I can go use the bathroom.
It's happened.
Both badly wounded.
me.
Can anyone heal him?
Everyone, forgive me.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Prove it to me, please. Prove that Phantom
Hey, I'm back. So the thing is that I'm looking up a guide on how to do this boss. Apparently it's two faces, and I feel like I am not gonna do so well. So, my thing is, probably gonna have to grind a little bit more. So there's that. But I hope it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, because this boss is really fucking me up. But I'll try to get to like, obviously like 80 something. Because I'm like 78 right now. But I guess for the next stream, I'll just have to figure out on how to get back to this fight. It shouldn't be too crazy, I don't think, but that's SMT games for you. Because then the real question is, okay, I'm here. Difficulty. Because I'm on normal, okay? I could bring it down. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to grind a little bit more. Try to get a bit higher. Try to do some stuff with, obviously, the rest of my characters. The only thing that is unfortunate, kind of hear music. The only thing that's kind of unfortunate is that there is a synthesis skill that I wanted to get, but Chronicle End is a thing which I believe that you need everyone on your team to be a royal something. So unfortunately that doesn't pan out for me. Because let me see where that puts me if I go back to grinding. Okay, back here. All right. So yeah, it shouldn't be too crazy, I'm hoping, but yeah, that's them breaks. Because like I mentioned, is that this motherfucker is really tough. Besides wearing that. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably grind a little bit more and then come back when I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable with the level. But until then, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back later. Oh, I forgot to put on the music for the game. All right.